Good morning, good morning. Oh my god. I know I took the medicine last night, the NyQuil. Hi, my name is Emma. Welcome to my channel, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh man. For one, I'm still not feeling good. And the other one is what I was just saying. I just took my medicine. I'm sorry, I'm talking like this because I had forgotten to put my lower dentures on, and just now just put the cream on and the gel, and it's like touching my tongue is touching the teeth. Put a little bit of water. Hopefully that will help. Uh, well, I said, you know what? I got up late again at 5:15 again, and this is really aggravating me. Right? I don't know what the bottom one is doing. Uh, when I swallow, it hurts. Like it literally like digs in, or it some kind of compression happens when I swallow, and it like pulls the denture into my gum, and it literally hurts every time I like when I'm drinking something and I'm swallowing. Oh my! It's like I can barely drink anything. I'm like, what's going on? Um, and then yesterday I was in pain. The whole side right here ended up getting sore, so I had to take them off last night. So I was like, okay, and that's come out like, oh, let me hurry up. And now that the cream is on and I'm talking, now it's like spreading all over the place. Oh, it's annoying. Anyway, gotta deal with it. Top of the morning to everybody. Anyway, still not. I mean, I'm feeling fine. I'm not sneezing, but I am coughing a little bit. But yeah, I woke up with a headache. The thing is, when you take cold medicines, it's like it'll take away some of the symptoms, but the actual symptoms are really still there. It's almost like the medicine is just covering it up. I mean, it because even though yesterday, I wasn't, runny nose had stopped, the sneezing had stopped, but the body aches were still there. My back was hurting me. Oh my God. I was like, oh, and I felt fatigue. I said, I still feel tired. So the cold was still there, even though the medicine did take away some of the symptoms, but not all the symptoms. You know what I mean? So this morning I woke up with a dry nose, I woke up with a headache, and I'm like, I feel fine, but I'm not fine. You know what I mean? Uh, okay, so we're gonna role play here, okay? Role playing, man. I tell you, I almost got fired last night. If I didn't show up, man, they were gonna tell me you can't keep doing. You just started. If you fail to show up, we're gonna have to fire you. We're gonna have to let you go. You just started. And I said, I'm like, okay, it won't happen again. What happened? I got sick. I got a cold. And I just couldn't come in. But I'm here now. She goes, okay, let's just slide this time. I said, okay, thank you. Anyway, just kidding, right? Anyway, I did get on WordPress yesterday. My 9 to 3 was fine. Everything went well. It was my 5 to 9. I just, like, I really need to get on my laptop. I really have to dive in. I gotta do some research. And but I did get on WordPress. Had a little bit of a problem logging in. It wouldn't let me log in. I'm like, what is going on? The thing of when you have all these platforms, and you're trying to log in, they update when they update, everything changes. Or let's say for instance, I want to go on my Cricut. I literally have to start over, put in my name, put in my password and everything in order to stay, to get connected. Otherwise, it just won't let me in. And I think it's the same way with Canva. Canva's the same way. If you're not with it for a while, they make you go through the sign-in. It's like you start it all over again. Well, I haven't really done that with Canva. I think I did it one time. I said, but I already am on Canva, but because I'm not engaging with Canva, it's like I have to, do a little something in order to get back in. But with the Cricut, I definitely have to sign in all over again. So that's kind of annoying. But with WordPress, I kind of like went through the same thing, and I was like, oh. So I'm trying all these things. I'll sign in with Google, sign in with Apple, sign in with a link, and I'm like, oh my god. So I finally got in. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I clicked, but it got me in. And so then I had a picture of my frames, the St. Patrick frames, and in order for me to put a picture in there, I have to throw it in there by my phone. I have to take the picture on my phone first, and then add it, and then find it on my tablet on a WordPress, and then I can put the picture up. And I couldn't figure out how to put the picture up. I'm like, why isn't it going up? Like, what's going on? So finally, I ended up posting the picture twice. So I was like, oh, well, at least it's up. And then I feel so funny because usually on WordPress, I always have that feeling like, I don't know, the movie Titanic, and when the guy's out in the boat and he's looking for the people, he goes, is anybody out there? Hello? Is anybody out there? That's how I feel every time I'm on WordPress, because it's like nobody engages with you. It's not the same like other platforms. So I'm like, okay. So I said, can you please send me a star, please? Let me know that somebody's reading this. So I thought that was really funny. Oh my god. Yeah, so just trying to, get back into my writing. So I figure if I write a little bit every day, I'll get into the flow of writing, and I can finally start, get back to my book and finish my book. Which I said I did write a book years and years ago, but I never finished it. The book is still in my head. It's still there. I can see it, it's plain as day in my head. I just don't have it on pen, on paper, or in an ebook form, which I probably wouldn't do it in ebook. I mean, I could do it in ebook, but I don't know. We'll see. But I do like writing, So I figured the more I read and write, the more, I'll be able to, do my book. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm not going to be on here long because I have to, I have a lot of content, a lot of clips that I'm trying to throw together, especially right now because I'm doing the cake. So today, I didn't do the icing last night like I said I was gonna, but I'll do it. It won't take long to decorate. Sometimes it feels like daunting. Oh, you gotta decorate the cake, but actually it's not even that hard. It's actually fast. Because all you're doing is making the icing, coloring the icing, and slapping it on the cake. I mean, yeah, you have to have a little finesse. You gotta be careful where the lines and everything like that. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. Okay, guys, I am gonna let you go here. And you can always subscribe, and we'll do some more role playing tomorrow. We'll see how my work day goes today. And yeah, it goes comment, and subscribe if you want. And yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, guys, so here's the cake, the one I wouldn't call it. I didn't dirty frost it a lot. And I think maybe I should have put some newspaper underneath here because I don't know. I really don't know how messy this is going to be, okay? But for right now, what I need is to, hold on, I'll be right back, is to make it look like this. Where's the front part? Oh, I think I covered it. Now, it wasn't like this at first because as you can see, the cardboard is, I don't know, got wet or bent. But the whole idea is to make it look like this. So, with that being said, I'm just going to keep it here so I can eyeball it. And I shouldn't have too much problems. Doesn't even seem like I'm cutting out a lot. And I was going to look, I told myself to, you know, you need to look up some tutorials to see how they cut it. And I said, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go look some up. I haven't looked that one up at all. So pretty much we're just gonna, I have it. We're just gonna go down on an angle, and I'm just gonna lightly go down because I don't even think I have to cut it that much. Let me get a bowl. Now, I don't know if I should use this or if I should use another knife. They can't really hold this, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to hold. Oh, that's the wrong one. You don't want to cut too much, but you don't want to cut, I don't want to cut too little neither. I just want it just enough to make it look like a hat. I don't know how they make it look so easy. You know, when you're watching all these bakers, you know, do this. And I'm just gonna go little by little. Again, I am not a professional baker, so I'm just going by my intuition of how I think they do it. I don't want to push it too much. That's a kind of like sawing down. Instead of, you know, pushing. I don't want to push. So I'm actually using the this part, the ridge, to get to where I want to go. I don't want to push the cake at all. I'm just trying to get that shape. It seems like it wants to push off the board. Okay. Okay. How's that look, guys? Right now I'm trying to get the parts where I cut. I knew this was going to be messy. I didn't think it was going to be this messy. I'm gonna have to dirty ice it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it will get hard after you know what I wanted, what I want to do too is start learning how to make shoes, but with Rice Krispies. So I really want to learn how to do that. Because I want to be able to make like a shoe topper, but with Rice Krispies. And I don't know if they do use that in any way, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm trying to go a little bit more deep. I really wanted to have that look. And it looks okay right here, but it just seems like I have to go in. I have to go in more. How's that look? I'm just doing it little by little. I feel like I'm cutting somebody's hair. Okay. I should have gotten a bigger bowl. Believe me, the kids will eat all this. They'll eat all the scraps. Not this stuff, but, you know, they will definitely eat all of that. Okay. So I like it how it looks on this side, but I'm not too keen on how it looks on the other side. So that side looks okay. Maybe I should just cut a little bit more down on this side. Again, I want it to look like a hat. Okay, is that better? Push your head up. A brush. All right. So how's that? Okay? Should I keep messing with it or should I leave it alone? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to sneeze in the towel. So I said, no, I don't want to sneeze down the towel. So I'm trying to see, from far away it looks okay. I just don't like how it feels like so wobbly. I don't like that. think that looks okay, right? I don't want to mess with it too much. So I think that looks good. I think that looks good. You know, we'll take it for what it is. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so I do have a brush, but it's so small. I gotta invest in some bigger brushes. The only one I got. I think that looks good. Again, I don't want to take chances. Of making it worse, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, dirty icing is gonna be different because I have to make sure that let me see. Okay. I'm just gonna pick this up. Throw it in there. No better time to clean up than to do it straight away. Do it straight away. I would just do it over there, but it would take me some time to get over there. Oh, that was icy. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. All right, so we got that. I wanted to clean that later. There's some more over here. I gotta have to clean this side. It got bad because of the frosting. Okay, again, so we're trying to recreate this. I think that looks all right. It's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, there is a few spots. And I know they use like, I forgot what it's called. Just want to take off just a little right here. Okay. I think that looks good. I'm not taking off too much on the other side, but for the most part, I think it looks okay on that side, right? Okay. So now we are going to, I hope this is soft. So I forgot to take it out earlier. Now I do have one of those things, like, what is that, a scraper that they use to put cement. I do have one of those for the same purpose. Yeah, it looks good. For the same purpose to what do you call it? Let me mix this up a little bit. Okay. So what I've been doing is just been grabbing a little by little. I was going to use this, but I changed my mind. So I just want to crumb coat it. And I'm trying to crumb coat it from the bottom up. Sometimes working with smaller utensils is better than working with something like this. Because you don't want to really go down. You want to, especially on these kind of parts, you want to go up. And at least that's how it's working for me. And I don't need a lot of frosting on here. I just need enough just to cover the crumbs. Just feels so like wobbly. That's the only thing I don't like. And I'd rather do it up than to do it on the side. So I don't want to push it over. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to be perfect because the bottom is going to be covered anyway. I'm going to take the excess off. And it doesn't matter if I have crumbs in here because I'm going to color it anyhow. It just feels so wobbly. Maybe I didn't put enough icing in the middle. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's why they even put those sticks. You know how they put those sticks in wedding cakes for won't move? I didn't think about that. Or skewers. Is it too late for me to put a skewers in there? I should, right? Because I noticed that's what they do. They put either plastic or they put skewers so it won't wobble. Okay, so that's it. I'll probably do that just for the sake that it won't, you know, fall apart. But for right now, this is it. And I'm going to put it back in the fridge. And, yeah, I'm going to wait for it to, what do you call it, get hard. And I think I will do that. I've seen some skewers somewhere. I don't think I have any here. But I think I will do that. So I'll make sure that it won't fall apart or it won't tilt on me. But for more or less, I think it's okay. Might be a little bit high on that side. But for the most part, I think it came out good. So I am going to dye all the frosting probably tonight and get it ready for tomorrow. I need green, yellow, and black. So green, yellow, and black. Now I do have gold spray. To try to do the buckle, but I think if I were to do the buckle, I would have to have made like an icing, like, what do they call it? It's an icing, you bend it over, or even fondant would be great. And I don't have any white fondant. I would have to buy a pack of white fondant at the store. And I could spray that to make the buckle. But otherwise, there's no way I'm going to be able to spray that little, you know, it's going to have to just be yellow. But it would have looked cute if it was sprayed, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay. So it's already a crumbed coat, and I am going to look for those skewers. Because I have to cut them, because the skewers have wood. And the other sticks that I've seen, those dowels, I have white ones too. But I don't have any in here. I mean, I have these guys, but they're plastic. I don't think that would work. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it here. And like I said, I'm going to get ready to make that icing tonight. And we'll be back here tomorrow, and we'll see how far I get. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit.
I want to get an Oreo McFlurry.
Oh, okay. right, well, we'll switch off. We'll switch off. One time McDonald's, the other one Burger King, okay? Okay, so we're going to be going. All right, well, you heard that. Anyway, yeah, I heard that. Okay, so, okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to hurry up. Okay, so, my video, I'll tell you what happened yesterday. My video got deleted. Now, I didn't do this on purpose, okay? Now you're walking too fast. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So what happened was that you're probably wondering, what happened to her video? Where'd it go? Well, what happened was that it had both of them up, and one was on top of the other. And it said video error uploading or whatever. And I said, okay, so I said, what? Okay, so I'm going to try to delete the one that was errored. So I delete the one that was errored, and it took both of them off. And I was like, no. I was like, oh. And it was, the other one was already uploaded. But because I wanted to get rid of the one on top, it took both off. And I was like, now I have to reload it. And I was like, upload it. And I was like, oh my God. So if you see that, just leave it alone, you know, or I guess just, you know, delete it when, no, I guess just leave it alone because I don't know what happened. So, because it took both of them off, and I was like, so now it's lagging. Now it's taking time to go up, so, in which it was already up before. That was annoying. But anyway, it will be up. It would have been up already yesterday. Again, every time you see these clips, they're always from the next day, not the same day. Oh, be careful. So, yeah. that was so annoying. I got so mad. Hopefully, when I go back home, it'll be uploaded already.
I want to scream in the camera.
Why? No, I don't want you to scream in the camera. Yeah. So on our way, dropping him off, and then I have to come back, and then I have to go to the bank. I have to do laundry, and then I have to let's try to catch this light, yeah. And then I have to, what do you call it? Go to Aldi's and pick up a few things, and then I got to pick up that ice sugar because I have to what do you call it? I have to decorate. No, I have to cut the cake and leave it in the fridge for a little while so it can get hard. And then tomorrow I'll decorate the cake. Okay, guys, I am going to leave you guys here, and we will see you in a bit. Okay, guys, here we are. Oh. I was just talking to this one lady that I usually see when I come back from dropping off the ball. And I saw her, I think it was last summer. And she just came out of her window. She goes, hi, how are you? And I looked at her and I was like, I don't know this lady from Adam, okay? So I said, oh, hi, I'm fine, And I just said, and that was all we said, and I said hi and have a good day, blah, blah, blah. But then she came out another time, and I recognized her, and then I said hi. I said, oh, hi, how are you? So, and then I hadn't seen her. And then one other time I saw her, because she lives right, past the street where I, when I take Hibble, on the same path. So then I saw her again. She was all, how would you call it, unraveled. Like, it looked like either she was running late or, she was just, a mess. So I didn't want to bother her. So I said, no, I'm going to leave her alone. She looks like she's in a hurry, So I left her alone. So then I said, okay. So then I haven't seen her like for a long, long time. They're finally fixing the roof over here. No, they're busy. And then I said, okay, haven't seen her for quite a while. And then I saw her today. And I said, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. And she goes, oh, hi. She recognized me, of course. She goes, oh, hi. No, I've been busy. And I'm trying really hard because I know she's ready to leave. And she has the keys in her hands, ready to get in.
And she goes, I go, yeah, I haven't seen you. I said to her, I go, yeah, where's that lady? You know, that I've seen, I haven't seen. Oh, you mean me? I was like, yes, I mean you. She looked at me like, oh, who you talking about? She goes, oh, you mean me? I thought that was really funny. It just gave me a chuckle this morning. So, and again, she was on her way out, so I didn't want to take up too much of her time. I said, okay, have a good day. See you later. And her name is Melissa. And I just want to say it out loud because I am terrible with names. Like, somebody will tell me their name and I'll guarantee you I'll forget it, within an hour. Like, what did she say her name was? So, I remember going through that with one of Hippo's, his classmate, her mom, and I couldn't remember because she had this strange name, and I always had to tell or ask, I think it was last year, Michaela, when she was at the same school, what did she say her name was? And Michaela, she has a very good memory. So, she said it's this, she said her name was this, and I can't remember her name right now at all. I forgot her name. I know how she looks. She just has a strange name that I just can't seem to pinpoint it in my head and keep it in there. So, yeah. I'm already winded. So I just thought that was funny. I thought I'd share that with you. Okay, so I can't really go to the bank or to to the store because it doesn't open till 9 o'clock. That's a come out, I come. Yeah, I know you're looking. I try to come here, take out the dog, and then by the time I bring him in, I can go to the bank. Again, my work hours are 9 to 3, so I do everything I can. If it's shopping, working on my calendar, whatever has to be done, it's from 9 to 3. I stop at 3. Then at 3:30, I go pick up Hippo. And then I stop, make sure we all eat. And then my evening work hours are from 5 to 9. So, yeah. Again, it's not a real, job. It's just the things that I do at home. That's what I know. Somebody's over there. Let's go. This one will drag me here to Kingdom Come. I'm not in the mood to get dragged by this one. And he's strong. He knows how to pull me really good. They're busy. They're busy working. Stop being nosy. He's like, what's going on? Yeah. So gotta hurry up, go over there, run back, and get started on the cake. Again, I am just gonna cut the cake. So I was supposed to look up some tutorials to see how to cut it, but I think I got it. It can't be that hard. It just looks like, what else when we go to the store and you get like a gyro sandwich, that thing that the meat they have on that pit, it can't be that hard. So I'm just gonna follow that. Oh my God, I just want to sleep. So I do feel better taking the medicine last night because I did take NyQuil. Made me feel a lot better today. My nose ain't running. I'm not sneezing. So I knew it would help a lot if I just waited until I fell asleep. Because if I would have taken it earlier, it would have made me drowsy, and I would have had a hard time, doing things that, I wanted to do in the afternoon. So I said, no. I said, I'll just wait until tonight. Come on, we got to go this way. So it did work out. Okay, guys, I am going to leave you here. And I'm going to finish walking this dog, and we will see you in a bit. Hi, guys. I know I haven't been on here in the minutes for a while. So this camera, because I usually have a pack of hot dogs here to hold the camera up, so there's no guarantee this guy's going to stay on here. Okay, so I need Parmesan cheese. I also need tissue paper. I guess I can get the tissue paper later. Salami creamer.
creamer. I have to go buy the coffee. I need creamer. So hopefully the camera will stay. Oh, I was gonna get some cereal. Okay, I just don't want to weigh the box down because sometimes if there's too much stuff, weigh it down. And then the camera will fall. I'll get more cereal later. I just don't want to get too many boxes. Then I'll have an overload of too many things, you know what I mean? Make some tostadas, probably on the weekend. Oh. No, they don't. Oh, Parmesan cheese. We've been eating spaghetti and masticholi without this. And you didn't get no Parmesan cheese? Like, how can you forget? Take my trusty little list. I said, I don't bring a list. I will go home and I will forget something. I forgot to get this. Alright, so no snacks. I don't buy any snacks for the kids until the weekend. So I'm going to come back over here tomorrow. And they know it. They know it. I got oranges, apples, you know, cheese, so bananas, so it's just kids these days. They just eat too much junk. Okay, all right. But that's all they want to eat. Especially the Takis. Can you give me some Takis? Can you give me some Pringles? I'm like, what the heck? You need real food. Stop asking for junk. Yes, and I do limit their intake of pop. Yeah. Not all the time. Once in a while. No, we do have a lot. We're always eating pizza and stuff like that, so they know the drill. And then my granddaughter, she's in cheerleading, so she can't be eating junk all the time. She has to have certain nutritional foods in her body. That's a lot of workout. No, I'll get the ramen next time. Oh, the split chicken. Even for myself, I do the same thing for myself. I mean, I don't eat as much junk food as I used to when I was younger. My body just can't handle it. I used to eat like 4 or 5 slices of pizza. These days, I can only eat 1 slice. It tears me apart. Now, I don't know if it's the sauce or what, but I can never eat more than 1 slice. Maybe a slice and a half, but that's it. And then the next day, I'll be like, oh. Okay, so. Oh, I need. enchiladas, né? chance to do that. Okay, I got the tomato sauce, sugar, just going through this. Start to ramen over it next week. 10 fresh fish sticks. So fish sticks and tenders. I got the tenders as well. Kids like tenders. I'm happy about it. When it comes to chicken, you know, they will eat that. Well, yeah, the little one it usually just eats, you know, fish sticks. So let's see. Beef, cereal, chicken, and I'm gonna be making fried chicken probably tomorrow. Okay, I just want to make sure I have everything. Like I said, I'm on a rice diet because that's what it feels like. So I'll get that next time. Make tostadas until I like baked beans. Oh, I can eat baked beans with rice like you wouldn't believe. There thing I can do. I'm not gonna get a lot of them. I want to have these other tortillas that I haven't used. So I'm gonna make those Sunday. I'm gonna make the enchiladas with those tortillas. Okay, let me just go through this. Okay, let's go by the baking area. I have a lot of beans. I have a lot of rice. So I don't have to worry about that. I got a lot of mac and cheese. What was I missing from here? So okay. Oh, the ice sugar. Oh, I'm dying to make a coconut cake. I love coconut cake, but the only problem is I'm the only one that likes it. I'm the only one. Nobody else would eat coconut cake. Chocolate chips. No, let me just go through this. I got the milk, eggs, ice sugar. Oh, I forgot my puppy's cookies. I know he's been missing his cookies, so I have to make his cookies. Oh, can you imagine white cake, white frosting, and coconut all over it? Oh, maybe I should just make a little one just for myself. Not a lot, you know. They share, him and my grandson, because he likes them too. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me go through this list. I'm gonna make sure I got everything: the oatmeal, sugar, Parmesan cheese chips, bread, bologna, salami, creamer, tuna, ramen I'm gonna get next week, the tenders, fish sticks, ground beef, and okay, we're good. We are good. Okay, I'm sorry, I was a little bit too close. That wasn't me. That's it. But you know I'm gonna get a box. Look, I don't think we're gonna get a box. Where's this? I got it. But they're not gonna get it this week. Probably next week. Okay, guys, I am done here. I'm just gonna take a look-see over there by what they have. You know, where they have all the other, stuff that they sell, and see what they have. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Hey, guys, I'm back. Oh. Let me just start putting away all this stuff. So I am going to be making tostadas soon. Probably this weekend. We'll see. Chicken tenders I'm leaving out. Probably end up making another cup of coffee. So I did get the mixed vegetables because I really need that, especially for right now. I'm mad because I think I stepped in dog poop. I was cleaning, what do you call it, outside, and I think I stepped on that under my feet, or my gym shoes. So now I'm gonna have to clean them. I did get the ice sugar, so I had to make more frosting. Man, the eggs were expensive. They were $5. I'm like, what? So I'm gonna try these Dakota's Pride pork and beans with rice. Sometimes you want to switch it up. You could put rice with anything. You did get the Parmesan cheese for either spaghetti or what do you call it, mastichilli. I have to take laundry soap downstairs. And I was like, I better not forget that. Bologna, salami. And some pop for later. I don't buy too much pop. And I really don't have to make a lot of rice. I already had some pre-made rice. I had to get more tuna. My granddaughter's been eating a lot of tuna lately. Okay, so we're done with that. All this leaving out. We're having, now I have fried chicken tomorrow. We're having chicken today, so that doesn't make any sense. So we'll probably have spaghetti tomorrow. And when it comes to the fish sticks, I always take the bag out. But the box just takes up too much room. And then of course I put the box over there. Alright, take that down later. And what really got us started on me eating a lot of rice was making the soup. The split chicken soup. That's what got me started on it. So I got ground beef for the enchiladas, and I got ground beef for either spaghetti or what do you call it? I think this is bothering me. Okay. Sometimes the bosses, they don't stay down. Okay. Eggs, even though they were a little bit expensive. But we have to have eggs, right? We do a lot with eggs, baking, eating eggs, whatever. Especially when you come to baking, you have to use a lot of eggs. Okay, so I think that's it. I still have a lot of rice left, so I'm gonna heat this up and get the can of vegetables. And I'm just gonna throw in a fried egg in there, and that's gonna be my meal because I am really hungry right now. Okay, so I'm gonna put these two away. And I'm gonna add some sweet and sour. Some sweet and sour sauce. Oh, I could always use this. It all depends what I want to do, or soy sauce. We'll see. Okay, guys, we will see you in a bit.